Malcolm came up to us, I think, on the second day, and he said, "Can you write lyrics?" And I said, "I'll give it a shot." And he said, "Well, here you go." The first line I wrote down was, "She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean."
AC/DC, they lost their lead singer, unfortunately.
Bon left, yeah, he left way too early.
And that's the reason that they had to find a new singer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you have any trouble fitting in? I mean, first of all, you come in after the death of their rightfully legendary, if not iconic, lead singer.
It was scary, Dan, and that was beautifully scary. It was because I was 32 years old. I thought, what am I doing here? Listen, they're going to find out after a couple of days that I'm just not that good. And, you know, Malcolm came up to us, I think, on the second day, and he said, "Can you write lyrics?" And I said, "I'll give it a shot." And he said, "Well, here you go." And he put it there, and I just heard this riff, and I just wrote. You know, I was a car fanatic then as well, so the first line I wrote down was, "She was a fast machine, she kept her motor clean." You know, that was the first thing I could come up with. Best damn woman I ever seen. So, and it just went on from there. We're only there 6 weeks, Dan. I mean, it belies belief that we actually did this album, this monster album, in 6 weeks. But the budget was in such a way that we really couldn't afford to hang around. We really had to get it
this
done.
is an amazing story. You've just gotten with the band. You've gone to the Bahamas where you said you'd never been before.
No.
And the first thing you do, you begin to write the lyrics for an album that became one of, if not the biggest selling, really hard rock albums in the history of the game.
I know. And isn't it strange? And you know, funny, Dan, one of the things, we're being on that island, I remember about 5 songs in, and I was going, gosh darn it, I think I've just run out of lyrics. It's because it was every day. And Mutt Lang, the producer, came down, and he could see that I wasn't my chirpy self at breakfast, and he came down and he said, "Is everything all right, Brian?" You know, because he's from South Africa, you know. They talk like that. And I said, "Yeah, I'm just struggling a little bit here." And it was a real bad day, the likes of which I had never seen before, Dan. It was called a tropical storm. And the sky went black. And this, you know, that thunder. And he went, "Oh, it's a rolling thunder." And I went, "Run, thunder, pouring rain, coming on like a hurricane. There's white lightning flashing." I mean, I literally was given a weather report. I wasn't writing the song. And it came out. And so it was just all those factors just helped. And of course, when great things are happening so quickly, you never realize, do you, Dan? You know, when something just, it's so fabulous, it just looks so easy, and then whenever you try to do it again, it never works like that, you know.